Generals, gentlemen.
Hello! Hi! Salutations, greetings, guten Morgen.
Konnichiwa. What's going on, guys? We're going to be casting some Zero Hour today.
It's true. We are going to be casting some Zero Hour. We also are going to be streaming some Company of Heroes 2, which I did. And it was fun until I versed the PTRS Tank Hunter spam. Good lordy, is that broken. Oh!
You didn't have a fun time, as far as fun times go.
And it's not often that I can play allies and complain about things being broken. Play Axis?
Yeah.
Did I say allies or did I say Axis?
I don't know what you said.
Well, Axis. Anyway, the point is, we are not in Company of Heroes 2, despite how butthurt I still am.
Definitely.
We're going to be in 0 Hour. And we do have, of course, the World Series semi-final. I just remembered this is actually a big deal. Oh, that's right. This is a big deal.
It is a big deal, yeah. It's going to be a huge deal, in fact. So, Size as our USA Air Force versus Dominator as our USA super weapon.
Well, one of them's OP and the other one is not. Take your pick. Actually, this is a nice play from Size, though. He may deny this.
Yeah, he's going to get the crushes.
Oh, Dominator gets one of them? Two of them. Okay, wow. Dominator actually outplayed him pretty hardcore here.
Yeah, it was too close. The drop was too close.
And he's going for the Chinooks. It's going to be hard with the point laser defense.
That's a hard drop to do.
He's got 3 of them, yeah.
Three with laser lock is what you want.
The reason why he has 3 is because 2 isn't enough. 2 is normally all you need against Chinooks, but again, with the super weapon. And you can go for the power, but the range is moving up. So that was actually a nice pickup here. Otherwise, there would be nothing to prevent the missile defenders from shooting their guns at the power. You know, in Red Alert 3, you can laser lock buildings.
Really?
Yep.
That's kind of intense, yeah.
It's pretty OP.
A lot of rangers coming out here actually on the side of Size.
To be fair, Red Alert 3 has walls.
True.
I guess it kind of balances it out. Anyway, the range is being forced away, and the ranges are being produced by Dominator. I do love seeing rifle infantry. Not very often.
Right, it's double barracks. Look down the bottom.
Wow,
it's a man spam. He's going for the man spam oil cap.
And it's actually pretty clever against the Air Force General because you won't be able to really make use of the point laser defense.
Wow.
At this double
it's
man
double
spam
barracks
as well.
versus double barracks. This is intense.
The flashbangs are out here for Size. Dominator has them as well, though. It really comes down to the positioning. How spread apart are they?
You gotta move. You gotta move.
Yeah, he's dodging as well. So this is actually pretty intense. Going for the laser locks now. Firebase being built, and same with the EMP Patriot. Oh, point laser defense. You're so silly, but it is enough to secure this one. The firebase is being shot at, but a lot of rangers are firing their flashbangs from both sides. The firebase finishes. It was being repaired for the Patriot. Disables it.
Yeah, it disables it. Yeah, the shots are coming in and actually does get the disable down. So really nice play coming in here. Gonna lose the dozer as well if he doesn't move that one.
I was not entirely sure if it would disable it because you don't actually need power to power up a firebase. But look at this. Size is gone his northern supply. Did Dominator actually even have one there?
Yeah, well look at Dominator. He's like forcing in the base. Like look at it's weird. No, I don't think you had anything there. You haven't even just noticed that. What the hell? That's odd. That's very odd.
This game was all over the place,
This game
man.
is all over the place, and it's like fight for fight here, and there's no point in laser defense on the side of Dominator, so it's going to be a lot harder for him to hold on to those Chinooks.
But he does have the oil, so he does have that revenue coming in, so it's going to be 2 supplies for really 1 oil. Definitely going towards Size in that regard.
It definitely is.
Dominator could also cap the refinery, but there really isn't any point, given the fact that he only has barracks units.
God, this game is intense.
Yeah, Dominator kind of needs to get a forward supply here so he can mine from this base.
Does he have a middle supply?
No, there's no middle supplies.
No. Are you sure?
No, there's no middle supplies.
Oh, that's another barracks.
He could long distance mine, though.
Yeah.
Especially because, where's the supply? The supply's up here. He's going to get caught with laser locks, though.
Yeah, but I mean, the flashbang should take it out in time.
Yeah.
Just.
He's hitting both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. The missile defender was actually laser locking both of the Chinooks, given their splash.
Dominator really needs to consolidate his forces right now because, I mean, he's gotten control over the bottom of Size's base, and he's got a lot of infantry there, but he's losing his own base in return for that.
Yeah, he is for sure. And there's actually an airfield coming down for Size, so the King Raptors are going to be able to snipe those Chinooks, and that's really all they can do. They can't do much against infantry, but with the Chinooks and the building snipes, that's going to be a pretty potent force. Camping the barracks.
Yeah, nice play.
Yeah, I think Dominator has the critical mass of the Ranger flashbangs, though.
Yeah.
But-
He's one-shotting all of them, but he has to keep moving.
Yeah, a lot of it comes down to the micro. Again, numbers isn't exactly a big deal if you're getting caught by the splash. And he is. Wow, Size actually has a bit of concave.
It definitely does, yeah.
You have the reinforcement stream coming in as well.
Or Span coming out as well. So this is actually looking pretty bad for Dominator at the moment. He's kind of long distance mining from the side, but I'd really like to see just an ambo to try and clean up all this infantry.
Just for the crushes.
Just for the crushes, yeah. There's so many ranges, and there we go. It's the King Raptor single snipe on those Chinooks, and they won't track in time. They'll get zapped down.
Yeah. So that's kind of why Air Force is really OP in any US matchup, is because the King Raptor is just one shot and the point laser defense. So it's kind of silly. If the Patriot was a little bit closer, he could have maybe shot down the King Raptors, but that wasn't an option at the time, given there was the fire base being built and needed to rush it out as soon as possible, and middle supplies are now for Size. So yeah, he's looking pretty strong.
Yeah, he's looking great in this game. King Raptor will look for another snipe.
Let's see if he actually does the damage here. Oh, come
Oh,
on!
come on!
Even at point blank range,
It's so BS.
An EMP Patriot can't actually kill a King Raptor.
Dude,
even
he
at,
took out a Dozer and he took out a Chinook with a single volley.
yeah,
Remember King
yeah,
Raptor?
and
so
the,
poor.
the King Raptor was flying towards
Yeah.
it. Bear that in mind. So yeah. Air Force General.
Air Force General. That game would have been a lot more interesting if
it was like USA vanilla.
yeah.
Or like, yeah, that would have been really cool. Nice play. I like Dominator's idea of having that really aggressive push with the Patriot. It did work pretty well for him, but at the same time, Size capitalized by securing Dominator's northern supply.
Yeah,
so
which
that
is
was
odd.
actually
Yeah,
a good
cool.
response. All right, game number 2.
It's not something you'd really think about. I think that was a nice
not
move.
really. Yeah, game number 2 of the World Series semi-finals. Dominator once again will not once again, of course. He will this time, for the first time, be Nuke General.
Size will be Nuke General.
Size will be
Yep.
Nuke General.
Dominator will be USA Super Weapon again.
Yay!
Yay.
So, the other semi-final probably already posted it by now. It was Crazy versus Hawkeye, and it was Crazy that was able to secure the win in a very close best-of-7 series.
Yeah, 4-3. So very close indeed. It was quite a pleasure to cast. It was a nice close one.
Indeed.
So it was quite enjoyable. Hopefully this is much of the same. So yeah, Size working away with our first victory. Let's see how Dominator plays this one against the China.
Barracks.
Cool, Barracks, yeah.
Size wants to go
Barracks
through the
War
all
Factory.
caps.
Yeah, it looks like it.
But the Barracks is a good defensive measure against the Humvee spam. Well, just the Humvee aggression, I guess, rather. All
Early
you need
tank
is,
hunters give you safety.
yeah, three RPGs and you can hold.
Definitely.
But then the Humvee can kind of avoid them and go for something else.
Yeah.
But
Does give you time to get stuff out of the War Factory though, so it's just
Yeah.
the fact that you're going to get tank hunters out a lot faster than you can get battle
Yeah.
masters out.
and he's gonna go for the oil as well, I'll assume. The bunker's there. That's a nice spot because it cuts off this southern flank.
And that's
Still-
a pretty big deal with Rock V's. I mean, that's one of their preferred flanks on
Yeah,
the map
for
is,
sure.
is going down the bottom of that supply there. Can really be a nice route into the base and something that's not always defended. So yeah, nice positioning for sure.
Meanwhile,
Gat's coming out.
Yeah, the Gat comes out. So Dominator, we'll see if he goes airfield, double factory, or forward supply. He really has actually a lot of options. I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder, he's Nuke, isn't he?
Yeah, he's new.
Yeah, so he probably won't go MiGs.
Probably not.
Yeah, the Nuke MiG's not being very good. Can't get the black napalm because they don't actually have napalm at all. They find nuke things that aren't very good. So this spy drone is here. It does see the barracks. It does actually see. Oh, it sees the bunker as well. So that's a bit of a shame there for Size because if that wasn't revealed, he'd probably catch a Humvee. So going for the Chinooks, but nice response. Gets an easy snipe there on that one.
Does end up getting caught out, but it does give Size a little bit more time to get control over the garrisons, and he goes for the forward supply. If you can get these tank hunters inside the garrisons, that would be awesome.
Yeah, he's got the garrisons and he has the third supply. So Size is looking very strong. He has a Gat as well on the defense. A Nuke Battle Master.
Oh, that'll force him off, but he has to keep it alive. Why is it still moving forward?
wow.
Back off, sir. Back
Kept
off.
it alive. That's
yeah,
very
he does.
important now.
It's fairly key. You can keep that one up.
Yeah, he went for the supply rather than the oil. But now he has the map control. If you can just litter all of these garrisons with tank hunters, then that's going to be very hard for Dominator to harass him. But he does have quite a fair bit of Humvees coming out.
Yeah, some flash feeds would be a good investment here for Dominator if he wants to try and retake the middle. It's either that or go aggressive onto Size's base, so
Well, he
you
may,
have to make a decision one way or the other.
he may do so. The Ambos can't repair themselves.
No.
Troop Crawler on the defense, Troop Crawler on the offense as well.
Sneaks past. Humvees have to turn around and go, okay. Yeah, red guard pop's pretty strong. Not gonna get. I don't think they'll get anything here.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
It does buy a lot of. Oh wow, he might lose that one. Cool. It does buy a lot of time though. And the thing is when you do have 3 supplies, you have the map control. Buying time is a great thing to do. Whoa, sentry drone. What is this madness? He just wants the vision, I think. He wants to just know when the gats are coming.
It does have a lot of vision.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's a sentry drone, so yeah.
It's actually pretty clever, I guess. He just leaves it there.
Oh, and you camp the oil as well. I'm assuming he's gonna camp the oil and go stealth, and you can kill a ranger.
Well, but you need the minigun upgun, the minigun upgrade.
Oh yeah, to kill something.
Which he won't go for.
Nah, it costs 600, doesn't it?
Yeah. So you can attack around it. Yeah, that's clever. I really like that because it means that he can swoop in with his Humvees if he does see the cap. But he's going into the garrison here.
Where are the flash
not
bees?
where he needs to be.
Oh, that's not good.
He may even lose 2 of them. One of them is
will.
down, and there's a lot of RPGs down here. Not really a lot of tanks. Gets a nice crush with the ambo. Going for the barracks, and the RPG is not very mobile. And an overlord coming out.
Oh wow!
A nuke overlord.
And no search and destroy yet either. This could be bad for the bees.
Yeah, he's gonna get some trucks.
Oh, the laser lock.
But really, that's it. Yeah, no ECM, so he will be forcing the overlord away. Gets it as well.
Gets it. Yeah, he gets the kill.
But there's no flashbangs, and there's just way too many RPGs. Humvees are getting caught on the missile defenders. They can't quite juke out in time.
There's so many
Mines come
garrisons
down.
here.
Nice
Oh,
response.
kills the army.
That goes the entire Humvee army, and meanwhile the Gats were coming through for a harassive play.
Yeah, they're rolling in.
Harassive probably isn't a word, but flame tank is a word. And it's a word that is going to sell your supply center.
Instant sell on that one, and the war factory should block it. Yes, and now if he can get the flame wall down, he'll actually be safe from those missile defenders. Ah, too late. There's some on the other side. That's right.
Yeah.
I feel like Dominator's in a bad spot now.
He's
he lost his whole army.
If there were flashbangs, he could have just cleared those garrisons and just sort of picked away and got the supply. Maybe go up north and harass it from here, rather than down below where the tank hunters were firing. So
yeah,
I just don't think it was a very good angle for Dominator.
If he was going to go for a harass, why not go for the base? There's no garrisons there. There's no tank hunter spam. You have free mobility with the Vs because you've got a lot more room to maneuver in the base of Size. I think, yeah, as you were saying, going for the middle, he really needed those flashbangs.
Yeah, he could have just gone up north, avoided these garrisons. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be enough to kill a single Humvee if it drives past them. And even it would have been fine if he just didn't attack the tank hunters. Gets a dozer snipe. Nice little stall tactic here. He's going for the prop center as well.
Machine gun gunning it down.
Yeah, there's the RPG.
Oh, there, I was going to say, yeah, why did it take so long?
He probably would have got it if he actually had the RPGs firing a little bit sooner. Almost killing his own Humvee.
Oh, now he's going to get it.
Because there's a prop center. Nice work here. And he does have the ECM, but he's going to be crushing it all with the nuke shells anyway. Yeah, ECM deflecting all of those rockets.
Nice, good plays. So down goes the V, and that could be the last stand, the last little fight back here for Dominator. Lotus is out as well.
Yeah, this is the end here, and the troop crawlers are pretty smart because it's going to force the flashbangs, which it just isn't going for. So again, it just takes too long to kill them. He can just gun in his supply if he wants to. Red Guard actually having very nice damage against buildings.
Definitely.
He should just go for it now.
Yeah, no, he's not gunning it down. Not sure what the story is here.
Yeah.
Looking at all this infantry.
He could have killed the supply by now, I think.
Yeah, you go for the supply with the Red Guard, and then you use the tank hunters to force off the Vs.
Yeah.
So just running in. Oh wow, he's gonna get a V for it. That's awkward. Yeah, look. Size played that really well.
Yeah, he's got Gatling overlords, prop overlords, ECMs.
He took control over the middle, and he just threw stuff, just random stuff at Dominator, and Dominator's like, yeah, I'm killing things. It's like, yeah, but you're not on 3 supplies.
Yeah.
So it's just 3 troop crawlers just rolling in and just delaying, just making sure V Army stay there until he was happy.
It really was just the Humvee push. That Humvee push could have put one in the game. He could have got a supply, got a factory, and that would have then put Dominator in pretty even playing fields with Size. There is the Lotus, and somehow the Humvee... Oh, yeah, there we go, Spy Drone.
Spy Drone.
You knew where it was, but there's a lot of RPGs. Can't get the Lotus. Lotus survives, and now I don't think there's going to be enough laser locks. With the Gatling Overlord and the nuclear radiation shells, as long as the ECMs are on point, you should be fine here. Another reason why Nuke Overlords are so strong.
Shells are great.
Chinook goes down, and you didn't really take that much damage, and you will just regenerate it with the prop tower.
I swear those spy drones have more health than the Chinook.
Probably.
There we go.
Yeah, meanwhile, up down below,
Yeah.
massive RPG army. EMP Patriot won't really help you against 10 RPGs.
No. Unless you do
Wounded
the
Lotus.
Pro Micro.
Fortunately, Lotus doesn't really have a band-aid in her giant suit, briefcase.
Oh, he's got to be careful. He'll actually shut down his own ambo if he went for that.
Yeah.
If you hit your own vehicles, you do shut them down. So
Not a very well timed push, though. The overlords really should be in now. Whilst infantry in the front, down below, yeah. More red guard from the troop pool. That's all he really needs.
yeah, that's gonna be the game.
Now the overlords have free reign.
To move in. There's a lot of RPGs at the top though. Sorry, not RPGs. Missile defenders. They're just going for the caps on no health.
Yeah, but it mean the power went down.
Yeah.
The Humvees had to respond, and in doing so, the infantry could kill the power relatively unscathed. The overlords still aren't doing anything.
Yeah, I think they was
They're
waiting
still-
for the red guard to
They're
deal with
still
those
not doing anything. There we go. Yeah.
missile
Awesome
defenders. That's
work.
nice.
Red guard are actually good against ambos.
Yeah, they are.
Rocket resistance isn't really going to affect the red guard
Yeah,
at
and
all.
there's the GG.
GG.
Cool.
You are victorious.
Not a bad game there. Again, just well played from Size, I think. Dominator, yeah, just lost the V army, and then that's about it at that point. Once you lose that V army, and you don't really gain anything from it, so
Yeah, there's always a sort of a critical mass situation where you have to make advantage of the 3 supply investment before it just outscales your 2 supply.
definitely.
So Size will be the China Nuke, and it will be Dominator as our Gile Stealth. Game number 3. Size leading 2-0 thus far.
Nice to see Dominator try and pick a game up here.
Yeah, it's a pretty good map for Gile. It's very small, so you can be quite aggressive with your technicals.
I think it's probably the best matchup he's gone into yet. So.
Yeah, and there's a lot of open terrain, so it can be hard to sort of camp against the technicals. A lot of room for them to maneuver around and juke and avoid your units.
Definitely. So, standard worker pushing out now. Size not going for the aggressive middle supply there for the truck crushers. He's just going to play defensive and just go for his standard 2. Does mean Dominator should be able to get a couple of tunnel networks down here.
Yeah, I really hope we see Size go for a pretty early outpost. As tempting as it is to spam Nuke Battle Masters, you really want to make sure you don't get hijacked.
It's just a definite possibility.
See
Nice
what-
defensive terrorist.
Oh, this is 1.4, isn't it? Ah, the demo
Oh,
cards.
no, that's not a thing. Oh, dear. Are they all demo cards or just that one?
I don't know. Can't move. Oh, damn it.
God damn it.
Alright, Nuke Overlord. Nope, Nuke Battle Master. He's gonna lose this dozer.
Nah.
Oh, actually, no, he may defend it. One more shot will secure the kill, but... Demo car.
Boom. Wow, skill, wow.
I don't like
We're not a fan of demo cards.
They're kind of OP.
They're kind of OP.
Nice response from Size, though. He will get that one. Surprised he didn't go for the dozer. I guess because the Overlord was there, kind of blocking it off. Either way, it's definitely a win. I wonder if you can get the demo tractor.
Demo tractor, that'd be nice.
Yeah, another car there. I don't know if you can take these ones.
I don't know. They don't look like the right ones you can actually
Yeah.
take, but
Is a technical...
RPG filled this one, I believe. I think so.
RPGs are hard to use against the Nuke Battle Masters. He's going to have to
Yeah.
really maneuver around it. Maybe some mines coming down. Only 2. Yeah, he'll get a truck. That's nice. Oh, no, he's not going to get the truck now. He should have just continued to focus the truck. But it has bought time for the second delivery. That's what his plan was to buy time for the other RPGs.
Oh, doesn't
Gets one of them.
Gets one of them.
Now he may actually snipe the second truck.
It's not the truck with the technical that'll be definitely worth. So delaying that farm up is really important. We've got a hijacker here as well. Oh, it's got scrap. Nice.
Yeah, there's 2 Nuke Battle Masters here. They're going to be... Oh, you hijacked one of them. Nice.
Nice, good
Again,
play.
that's the risk with going for that. Is it's nice if you can pull it off, but you can just give away a Nuke Battle Master.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That kills
Yeah.
that one and doesn't actually go for the cap.
So tech RPGs, they weren't that successful. They only really killed 1 truck and 1 Battle Master.
It's an interesting choice against China Nuke to actually go for that. You don't normally see
Yeah.
tech RPGs. They're just not as effective because of radiation cells. I mean, if he goes GATs, they'll just kill the RPGs. If it's Nuke Battle Masters, still kill the RPGs. Any unit really that'll come out will kill the RPGs. Yeah, gotta mix in the outposts. We're gonna see a lot more caps here with the hijackers, I think.
It's a nice idea, trying to snipe the oil, given how close it is to a tunnel. It'd be pretty easy to cap. We will deny that tunnel unless he gets in the garrison. Yep, nice, nice.
Nice micro coming in there from Dominator. Just trying to get mid-control at the moment. It's a good spot.
Both gonna die.
1-1.
Another crush comes out, though.
Nice. But again, hijackers, where are they? I'm sure there's one in the tunnel.
Yeah, there we go.
I bet my life... There we go.
If he avoids it, though, yeah, this is clever. He's going right up north, so the hijacker will have to go back into the tunnel and
pop
evac
out
from
again.
that one again.
Definitely some good play here coming out from Size. Well, the hijacker's actually going to chase the Battle Master now. Now he's mixing the outpost. Yeah, that's really good. He's just denying farm.
Well, he actually isn't in the tunnel. Maybe he's full. Yeah, he has to evac his quads. Yeah, there's a hijacker. Here we go.
Yeah. So it does get grabbed up, but at the cost of a few workers there. Garrison actually gets destroyed at the top.
It is buying time, though. It's really allowing Size to spam out the Battle Masters and the outposts. So whilst, yeah, he is giving away Battle Masters, he's also really keeping Dominator contained in his base, that he's been able to really just spam out a pretty nice mix. Doesn't really need Gats, as he does have the radiation shells, so I think that's fine. And Dominator hasn't really got the map control with tunnels.
Pretty sure he's got about 10 quads in the inside the tunnel networks, but other than that, I don't know. Sneaky tunnel spot down the bottom. That's quite a fun one. It's right down.
Yeah, and I see it.
Yeah.
So a lot of quads, but again, Nuke Battle Masters are either hard counter. Mines are here.
Ooh. Be surprised if this was another.
Oh wow, he gets one of the trucks. It was quite wounded. He didn't repair it either.
And this is the scrapped one as well. Gets one of the Battle Masters. So I don't think that technically actually has anything in it. I think it was just going for some aggression there. Does get one tunnel network. Flames that one down. One of the Battle Masters does survive. Whoa, another Nuke Battle Master. It's really nice worker deny. It can be hard to wall off both of your supplies against that.
Yeah, I think Dominator should have just got more hijackers earlier. Rather than going for the tech terror. It's tech RPG. If you tech terror at a factory and went more hijackers, he would be in a pretty good spot. But he's lost the threshold where he can adequately defend. Pretty big push here with quads, but there's a lot of mines and a lot of Battle Masters on the field. Tunnel will get that one. Nice.
Does go down.
And again, he's just constantly denying these workers. He really should just preemptively have hijackers waiting for the caps.
Here come the quads now. To actually get some snipes there. Should be able to force their way in. Maybe
Oh, wow,
at least
Rebel
nice
Cap.
some supplies here. Yeah, wow, Rebel Cap. Mines do get him though.
So Dominator actually bought the capture upgrade, but wasn't able to get the All Derrick. Guess the sell-off, so that's a victory there for Dominator, yeah.
Yeah,
But there
nice
is a
aggression.
third supply here. He's going to just have to retreat into his tunnel.
He's going to back off for that one. Should be able to keep those alive. Yeah, so third supply in the middle here for Size. That's going to be nice. Dominator doing some good aggression and at least stopping his base from just getting rolled over by this army of Battle Masters. He's forcing responses to come in from Size. He's going to snipe this Dragon Tank as well. Nice work. Needs a way to deal with these garrisons, I feel, though, in the middle. There's only one tank hunter in it. Not as big of a deal as I thought.
Yeah, if there were more RPGs he would, but there's only a handful of them.
Not really a lot. Forcing the way onto the third supply would be great. If you can actually get this down, it'd be a pretty big blow to Size's economy.
Is he going a palace? Not just yet.
No, he doesn't have the cash for it at the moment. Nice explosion. Does actually get one more of the quads.
Yeah, this is a bad engagement. Here come the Nuke Battle Masters. They've found the quads, but a nice RPG garrison will force them off. He should try and focus on the trucks or the supply if he can, but this Battle Master army is going to be a bit of an issue.
Goes to the counter push here. Going for the tunnel network. RPGs pop out at the right time though. Can he actually get one of these Battle Masters down?
No.
It'd be huge if he got one. No.
It's a supply, so this is actually a really nice play, but the army is huge. There needs to be a lot more hijack because he's going to catch these quads out of position.
I'd like to see a bomb truck.
Wow. You need palace to bomb truck.
You do, yeah. I don't know. We need something here. Size just needs a way to deal with this army. Hijackers will definitely work. I mean, look at it. There's no outpost. You got 4 hijackers, and you actually hijack the Battle Masters because of the explosion damage. It's really hard to deal with.
Yeah.
More hijackers. I just spam hijackers at this point.
Yeah.
That's 3 Battle Masters for Size.
one.
There we go.
See, the damage.
No, the
as
damage.
well, the chain reaction.
Yeah.
If he got 2 of them,
Yeah.
that could have been huge. I think that really is the issue. Not enough hijackers coming out of Dominator. At really all stages of the game. Earlier, yeah, GG.
So
Cup
it's a
bombs
GG.
coming in. Yeah, more hijackers.
More hijackers. That's all it was.
After Size kept getting the worker crushes, he should have just preemptively had the hijackers waiting for the crushes.
Just have one on each supply just sitting there.
Don't look at Gentle, it's spoiling the results.
Is it really?
I should have said anything.
Orkies.
Game number 4 will be Size as the USA Laser vs Dominator as the China Tank. This is a pretty fun matchup.
Should be enjoyable. No Air Force, which I like.
I'm a fan.
It's quite good. We have a better time, but nonetheless, yeah, Dominator is in now a rough spot. That's 3
He
games to
is.
nothing. One more game and Size will actually take this series and move on to the grand final. So
Against Crazy.
Yeah, against Crazy. Yeah, so got to see Dominator pull out something big here. Can't lose this one.
Well, he is China Tank, so something big could be an Emperor Overlord.
It's a fair size tank as far as tanks go.
Size matters.
Size does matter. It's the machine.
Well, that was actually a reference to Marv in Kane's Wrath.
Oh, was it
one of
really?
his lines is
Yeah.
size matters. He's like this big fucking tank.
Nice.
It's like, I get it. He's talking penises.
Funny. I thought you were making a size pun, so I wasn't 100% sure.
Ah, damn it! That would have been funny!
Yeah.
Damn it! That would have been really funny.
Quite.
Damn it! I'm sorry. I shouldn't have explained myself.
Probably not.
Anyway.
Dose is moving out now. War Factory, no barracks yet. Oh, interesting.
Fire base?
Fire base.
So this is coming out of Size. Laser Crusaders. Oh yeah. And it's pretty clever because China Tank, they do just spam out Gats, and also because he has the vision here with a spy drone, so he knows that he's going to be going for a southern attack. He's actually grouping them in the middle, so he's going to actually walk into the Crusaders and the laser fire base, regular fire base.
They don't change when you go laser.
No.
As nice as that would be if it shot lasers out, but
Pew pew.
pew pew.
Now, the Crusaders are going to be better against tank than what they otherwise would be because the RPGs and the Helixes are more expensive, the outposts as well. So it'll be harder for Dominator to counter the Crusaders with just War Factory units.
Yeah.
Even if he goes for a Helix, it's going to be very expensive. So Size has to make sure he keeps vision in the base of Dominator, so he can see if he does go for a bunker Helix, which would completely destroy this army. But he doesn't really have that many. He only has 3 of them, so it's more of a defensive sort of measure. Fair bit of Humvees now coming out, so that's pretty clever. And we do see a pretty fast propaganda center.
Comes out quite
Probably some
early.
ECMs.
I do like this transition here from Size.
He's going
Just gets a
outpost
few
now.
of those Crusaders to force off the Gats early. Moves into the Bs after that. So
Yeah,
you
that's
actually
good.
have a pretty strong army here. The Crusaders are going to be able to stop individual Gat push harassment as well as providing a front line that the Gats won't be able to push through. Humvees can provide lots of rocket damage, which is nice.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see Size actually use the Crusaders aggressively. I think we'll just see him leave it near his supplies to sort of be a deterrent for that Gat
Yeah.
harassment.
Defensive is nice.
That's all you really can do, they're so slow. Crushing the garrisons. It's pushing forward with these Crusaders.
Still has a couple hanging around. But the ECMs are out now for Dominator, and that's going to be really nice.
Good mix.
Key to the matchup here.
Outpost, Gats, and ECMs. Pretty well balanced.
It's a nice counter mix here, definitely. Tank Hunters are going to be able to deal with those Crusaders if they show up. Gats are just generally good and should be able to deal with the Bs.
But now there
ECM's
is
just key.
the garrison's held by Size. Probably not for very long as the ECMs are there. But
ECMs are in the front.
Yeah.
Going to be further forward than that.
Oh, I love this is an outpost.
Yeah, the
and a
ECMs are in the
Gat.
wrong spot. The ECMs are in the wrong spot.
Well, they were deflecting,
Yeah.
but the outpost doesn't take very long for them to die. Here come the Humvees.
Going to be swooping
There's
in
a
trying to
lot
make a
of ECMs,
capitalization here. Can they get one? They're all getting shut. They're all shutting down though.
There's a lot of ECMs.
Yeah. I think the micro here is get 2 to shut one of the Crusaders down and then use the other one for rocket flanking.
Yeah, nice laser Crusaders. He's going to have to force the retreat. He gets 1 Crusader, but he's losing a fair bit here. I do like this mix. The Crusaders are very, very effective. As long as he doesn't get caught. There's only a couple of RPGs, but it will be enough.
Takes down that one.
Well, nice flank with the Gats. But with no ACMs, they're not very effective.
It doesn't really get anything out of that one. Gets the shutdown. Yes, nice. Really nice sniping of units here, I think, from Dominator. He's just picking things off with these ECMs. But again, yeah, as you were saying, no tank hunters.
Well, he has a couple.
They're pushing up now. A little bit late, though.
He's slowly winning the tug of war. And he's probably trading cost effectively.
Yeah, it's a nice micro here from Dominator. I think this is the best we've seen him look so far in the series.
Yeah, but bear in mind the RPGs are pretty expensive. 375 for the China tank General Kwai, Search and Destroy coming down. That's going to really help. It helps the Crusaders a lot more as well because they can snipe a lot more safely. Now, forward supply a bit risky considering the garrison is still held. He needs to burst that one down.
He's looking to clear that one out soon, I think. Nice snipe. Finds a Gat.
It's a shame Dominator is tank. A defensive nuke cannon would be very nice on the supply. Repel any of those pushes.
Yeah, the Vs would actually have some issues there to deal with that. We don't have the Lotus out just yet, I don't think, from Dominator.
No, that's true. Yeah, no Lotus.
He's got the barracks, has the prop center, so he's quite prepared to be able to go for that. I think he maybe wants to wait until a position where he's in a spot where he can actually hold the oil.
He really shouldn't split up his units.
Yeah, that's not good.
Dominator has a nice army, but he's getting poked by Size and actually losing a fair bit here. But his army is definitely a lot larger. He gets that Chinook, that's nice.
Nice little snipe down. Got within the minimum range of the fire base there. Tank Hunters are going to try and force in this middle so the third supply is actually secure.
Yeah, I think Dominator, if he just goes for a Lotus, he can just get a supply, and then from there, I don't see how Size can recover. But he's going for a counter-attack of his own. It is revealed by that garrison, the little tower outposty thing, and he's a lot more mobile than the Gat ECMs. A propaganda tower is clever.
Good choice.
Gives him the regen and the attack speed.
Ooh, this could be dangerous if Size actually goes for a push here. He might lose a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and now he can actually push the supply if he wants to. The War Factory is being sniped. He's losing it pretty quickly. He's backing away now. Nice little pick up there by the Size.
Good easy push, I think. These are just so maneuverable. Pretty easy snipe coming out there. Forcing the rotation from these Gats and the ECMs as well. They're just not moving as fast. Dominator on 3 supplies now, though. Pretty much. I mean, the garrison is still a pain.
He's floating a bit since he does only have one factory, but I do see a Lotus. Here we go. Going for the refinery is actually pretty smart as well.
Good choice.
Making her tanks, well, his tanks, a little bit cheaper. Of course, Dominator is not Black Lotus.
No.
That is Black Lotus.
That is Black Lotus up there.
He's gonna lose this though.
He's gonna get the cap down just though.
Lucky timing, I guess. He's going for the supply rather than the Lotus. Probably a smart move. Gats are moving in, but they're getting destroyed. There's no ECMs. Looks like Size is just getting really nice picks with the Humvees. They're too fast.
They need to push up right now. They've got the props tower.
I think that's Dominator's issue, no MiGs. I think that's why he can't deal with these Vs.
They're so expensive.
Yeah.
This tank, they're going to cost you a fair bit if he does decide to go for the MiGs. But I mean, what other choices does he have at the moment? I'm not sure.
He can't really push because of these Crusaders, so that's why these Crusaders are really paying off. Because otherwise, Dominator could just attack this supply and really deny the mining. But no, he can't. He needs to mix in an Overlord or Outpost to deal with this. He can't really go Helix given how many Tau Vs there are. But if he goes MiGs, he can get the good snipes. He has a fair bit of cash as well.
Oh, this might not be good.
Yeah, this is looking pretty bad here for Size, actually losing 4 of his 6 Humvees.
And the Ambo as well. That's a really big misplay. He wasn't expecting Dominator's army to be there.
Well, 3 Humvees and an Ambo, but either way, a considerable chunk, and that may have bought Dominator enough time to go for his MiGs. Yes, airfield.
Yeah, nice. Good choice.
Awesome. GeneralsGentlemen up, please, but an A10 strike is coming.
And I think they have a fair bit of vision. Size might actually use them to scout.
Yeah, there's a spy drone here, and he does actually see the airfield as well. Bear that in mind. So he may preemptively have some Avengers. Chain guns are completed here for Dominator. Probably having Barak. Colonel Burton. Oh, Colonel Burton. There's no outpost as well, so he could get a very nice bombing run. Lotus forces the sell of the CC.
Nice. Good choice. Prevents any follow-up after that A10 strike. So Burton, where is he? He's chilling.
He's
Moving in. I think ideally you blow up the airfields. You hold on to the Burton and make sure nothing comes out that can reveal him, and then you blow up the airfield.
And he may not be able to do much, and this is a pretty bad formation. Single file formation, not the best formation for your GAT ECM army.
Oh, but now he turns.
Yeah, now he's going to find a lot of missile defenders on the ground here. Laser's coming through, but really it's the Crusaders that are going to be blasting away. Gets a lot of snipes into the Humvees. Nice concave here for Size. The GATs, they get a couple of Humvees, I guess, but the Crusaders MVP slaughtering this ground army entirely. Man, these Crusaders, what a great pickup by Size.
Beautiful choice. They really did turn the tide of the battle there. The GATs couldn't go down. They could go up into the Vs, they couldn't go down to the Crusaders.
Yeah, they could have gone right.
Up.
It retreated. That's actually one thing that Dominator really could have abused.
Ooh, they killed the Burton.
Is capping the power, because then he would have had to sell the power, and that would have shut down the Crusaders. That would have been a cool play to make, and then he could have attacked with a bit more freedom. Where's the Burton?
He died.
Oh, okay.
He died to the outpost.
Yeah, he
Salute.
Didn't actually get anything out of it. So that was a nice response by Dominator. But the Humvees are having a pretty free reign. ECM's pretty close. That's a helix, a bunker helix in fact.
Oh, the bunker helix!
Yeah, nice work. He's going to get a lot of these Humvees. Not enough Humvees. They probably could have got the helix, but they were actually focusing the ground army. This is a really nice unit here. Because again, the Crusaders are there on the ground with no anti-air. The Lotus once again is going to find both the supply and the supply.
And where's that arty strike coming to? Is that arty strike going in on the?
No, it's not. Factory, maybe.
Yeah, factory.
Wow, Dominator.
Wow, this is big. He can take this game for sure.
He's doing for the power, maybe. I think that's what I'd like to see.
Oh, the CC's being built up. Can Lotus hold on to it? Oh, she's going for the steel
is it
first.
Maybe cash?
I think the cash. No, that's the cap.
Is it? No, that's the steel.
That's the steel, yeah.
I don't know if that was worth it. He could have got both the supply drop zone and the supply center, and all he did is steal 1,000 cash. That was it. Like, he could have done way more than that.
Definitely. It's worth just going for the drop zone, I think.
He probably could have got both of them, because yeah, nice dozer snipe here. He has to be careful. The tower have a lot of long range. He's up very close. Tower missiles are firing as well. Evacuate the helix. Nice work there. It is on the ground. He probably can just, force it to sell. A lot of Humvees here. Does get the helix.
Helix goes down.
Doesn't cap the oil yet either, but still, Size is very contained. I think that Lotus could have really turned the game around.
Selling the cash not really worth it.
Yeah,
the building stuff is just more important at this point in the game.
This is War Factory. Is he going MiGs? Not yet. Another helix being built. A lot of RPGs on the ground.
I don't know whether MiGs might be the stronger choice here.
I don't know, he has a lot of RPGs, missile defenders, and a lot of Humvees. I think it would be. Because it's hard to use the GATs against the Crusaders. Using the GATs for the missile defenders, unless he wants to go troop crawler, that'd be a pretty good choice as well, I guess. No ECMs here. He might not need them. He's got a... Oh, yeah, nice angle. He's going to get a few of them, but here come the Crusaders. Search and Destroy is very, very long range.
He needs to pull back from this one, definitely.
Yeah, that was a nice engagement, though. He got a lot of good snipes there. And he has some RPGs.
Pretty big army here for Dominator.
Yeah, he's looking very strong.
This is looking nice. Very back and forth game. Closest one we've seen so far in the series. Man, those buildings are really clumped. That's going to be dangerous the later this game goes for Dominator.
10 strike. Yeah, that could be an issue here and now. The GAT,
oh,
nice work.
Destroy it. That's
enough,
unlucky.
Not enough. Again, the ECM's out of position.
Wow, those missile defenders are going to get shredded.
Yeah.
A lot of units being thrown away here from Size.
There's a helix there still, so he has that one if he needs to.
Do we have another Lotus out?
I don't know.
Probably not
Yeah,
yet.
there's a Lotus.
Oh, okay, nice. So maybe oil cap first and then go for something in the base?
Yeah. The fire base, I don't think it reveals. Pretty sure it doesn't.
I don't think so.
So that's going to be the third supply drop zone. And there's only hackers, so that actually could be the issue here for Dominator. Size is preparing for the late game. Dominator can't really do that. Tank, it's just not really worth it.
Hackers just, not a good investment. It's better to try and close the game out than try and contest USA late game economy.
Well, GLA especially.
Yeah, GLA is worse, but yeah,
Internet
against
centers
USA
die
as well.
so easily. To an A10 strike. Yeah, so I don't know.
He can't really... It's going to be hard to muscle his way through this many Crusaders.
Yeah, maybe we should just go for an Emperor Overlord, honestly. It has a lot of range. He can snipe very well.
Oh, this might be good.
Getting forced away, the Crusaders. Oh, but look at this.
Look
The
at the
Helix
Crusaders.
moving in. The Tower Missile's out of position.
Go Helix!
He's going to lose all of these Crusaders, but he has to be careful of the Tower Missile snipes. Wow, there we go. Whoa.
What?
Yeah, they have a lot of range.
Oh, God.
That's why I think a MiGs would have been better.
Yeah, look.
Firebase as well is doing some nice damage with a long range AoE. Wow. Dominator. Where'd your army go?
Got destroyed there. I think he was expecting the Helix to do more than just die to a single volley of tower missiles, to be honest.
Wow,
so...
I think it was... Yeah, and he took a bit of damage from one of those garrisons.
That's true.
It's looking grim now for Dominator.
Blaze Lock's coming out again, just trying to kill the dragon
He
tank.
just does nothing against these Crusaders. These
Yeah.
Crusaders are just doing so much. Here's a
Army's
barracks.
demolished.
Also,
And no late game economy. He doesn't really have any economy
you
at
can't
all.
really go RPGs because at the stage where Size could have Pathfinders, he probably is going to build them if he does see RPG spam.
This might be the game here.
Dominator.
Is that a mine drop or?
No, I think that one is. Yeah, only mine drop. Not really a big deal.
It's a V. Zone's the area, but yeah. I feel like I definitely agree that Mix might have been the better choice here.
Lotus dies to it, doesn't get the cap
Oh,
off.
damn. Yeah.
I think also the Overlord would have been able to snipe the Humvees and the Crusader because it has a lot of range. So you can kind of force the engagement just by having that range advantage, even against Search and Destroy.
We really haven't seen anything like that yet.
Yeah.
This will probably be a supply or a drop zone or something like that coming down. It really needs to kill those drop zones. I think that's what the Artie strike and the
Yeah.
is coming down for.
Just one snipe.
Here comes the Artie. Goes to the strat center.
Yeah, that's good. Because now he doesn't have the Search and Destroy, so he could punish it now, but he doesn't really have the army to punish it with. And Size is happy just to chill. He's got his drop zones.
Yeah, no, he'll be happy. He's got the spy drones down inside Dominator's base as well. He sees
he
pretty
sees
much everything. So he has a pretty good idea that there's no hackers.
He can see a mid strike if it's coming, so you can just preemptively split. And these right side supplies have basically been exhausted. So now it's only the left supplies, and I don't think Dominator can actually harvest those safely.
No way.
He's gonna just get sniped down. So yeah, ooh, wow,
He's
Ranger
on the
cap.
ropes, yeah. Dominator's really on the ropes here. Having lost the army and then not having the same production that Size has because of those drop zones.
But a nice EMP could maybe close this
Yeah,
game.
yeah, I could do as well. Yeah.
But I don't know how many generals points he has. It's A10.
Might get gunned down. One gets gunned
Yeah.
down. Two.
Doesn't even get the barracks.
No, it doesn't.
That's nice.
Probably being used on the wrong targets at this point. It's hard to try and fly A10s over that many gats.
Yes, for sure. Especially with the vet one. They were already span up as well because of the supply drop zone plane thing. So yeah, they did a lot more damage. No, don't poke. Don't know.
That's not what you want to do, Dominator.
Flame tank? Yeah, maybe force a cell of something. I wasn't quite watching that one. At the bottom, there's a lone ranger just going to be annoying and forcing a response to prevent the capture. That's pretty clever. Gets the old Derek as well.
These might have been muscled their way in here. I think they're waiting on Search and Destroy. I'm not sure if the strat center's up.
No,
he does. He does.
He
Yeah.
bought it.
Here comes the engagement.
Yeah, again, the Crusaders, though, is going to demolish these gats.
Yeah, look at that. Ridiculous. Yeah, just kill the entire army. Barely blinked. Size had absolutely no issues with that. Hopefully he remembers there's mines there. Surely he'd have placed a beacon. He didn't place a beacon on that, and that makes me sad, but...
The helixes are just so expensive as trying to tank, and he didn't really do much with them.
You are victorious.
Yeah, there's so many Talvies that it's hard to use them. And MiGs would have been better, and I think an Overlord, just having a single Overlord for the prop tower, for the long range snipes.
Yeah.
Because for him, the Crusaders were the problem, and he couldn't deal.
He can deal with the Crusaders.
The helixes, they came sort of too late. There was already too many Humvees, and the tower have so much range that even if the Crusaders were kind of caught, they weren't caught enough to really get taken out there. But that will be this best of 7 wrapped up. Dominator getting knocked out. A very convincing match here for Size. Or match up series. Taking all 4 games in a row. It was actually incredibly close, though. It was a 4-0, but they were very close games.
Especially that last one. That was probably the closest one we've had.
Yeah.
So, 18-minute long game. Yeah, 9-minute long game. Pretty decent, actually.
We didn't have any of these long games.
No, we haven't. Yeah.
Crazy versus Hawkeye, it was, in the other semis. Well, that'll be it until the grand final of the 2015 World Series for Command & Conquer Zero Hour. Yeah.
Bye.